Have you ever been down a water slide into a pool? Can you imagine going down halfway and say, no, I want to go up? You can't control it, you go down and enjoy it, yelling and screaming and enjoying it. Yes or no? That's what it is. That's the way your life goes. Down, that's like one water slide. So you can scream and shout in terror, or you can scream and shout in joy. Your choice. See, this is again a very human concept. We make plans, we think God makes plans. You think he's bothered making a plan and say, Shahzad's going to go left today and then take a right turn or at the third lamp pole or something. Nonsense. He's not bothered where you go. You know, this is the problem. Human beings have this fantastic view of themselves that God is guiding them. The tigers, no, those guys are not interested. God is guiding. Now walk this way, put left before right, right before left. You think he's bothered? We are like a bunch of bacteria crawling over the globe. Don't kill another human being. Ant and all you can walk over, no problem. The point of it is just this. Why make yourself so important as a race? Like you said, Darwin said this. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How can you even say anything about anything? See, no matter what you do, you take a human body made up of, I think I told you this before, made up of systems. Systems are made up of organs. Organs are made up of tissue. Tissues are made up of cells. And you go down and down and down, right down to the DNA, and then what do? Where does the life jump in? Where does life get into that cell? Can you answer it? Now some clowns came up with the God particle, right? You heard about that? God's laughing himself silly. So at that point you come to that, where does life get into those cells? We don't have an answer, so why look for it? Do you know the working of every gadget you use? No. So why bother? You use it, right? You don't say, I'm not going to use it because I don't know how it works. So why try to understand human beings and God, and you don't know how it works, just use it. Your body is there, use it. Can you imagine if you'll all go to sleep now and suddenly wake up and find you're all butterflies on the flowers outside? What does that mean? It means you were a butterfly who went to sleep, dreaming you were a human being. And now you're woken up and suddenly you say, oh, time to become a caterpillar. So where's the reality in what we're doing in our whole life? Where's the reality? What is real about what we're doing? You think you know somebody, you live with them for 40 years and then you suddenly, they do something and you say, like, I never knew this person. Yes or no? Yeah. So what do you know? So why do you put so much of faith in this concept called knowledge? You know nothing. Your mind is an instrument. And like I told you, can you imagine two tigers sitting in the forest and saying, so what do we do about global warming, buddy? We are the only fools worrying about it. I don't see one tree telling the seedling coming up, learn to swim, it's going to global warming coming up. No, it's, why worry? What's going to happen? It's going to, the globe gets warm, it gets warm. There is no destiny and nothing is meant to be, it just is. There's no difference, that's the same thing. To say it's meant to be is to say it's destiny. What is meant to be? Who meant it? Where is the great meaning in it? That's what it is, meant to be. There isn't. That's what I said, we make our little plan. So we think God makes this huge, big blueprint. Poor guy, he's running all over it. Look, let's see what's happening in Israel. And now let's check South America. No. It's just that. It's just the universe is a flux. And every thought you have, every word you utter, every deed you perform changes the energy of that flux. And it just goes on and on and on. When you use the word destiny, it's only a balm. Makes you feel good. I have no choice. I can't help it. It's my destiny. It's my fate. It's like somebody was jumping into the well and said, it's my fate to drown. Who jumped into the well? This is it. So we like to just have an excuse for what is happening because we can't understand what's happening, so we think this huge big blueprint. Can you imagine 7 billion human beings and there's a blueprint for them? You like to think you have a choice. It makes you feel good. The only choice you have is to enjoy what's happening or not to feel bad about what's happening. That's the choice, to make your heaven or make your hell. The situation is immaterial. Your perception of the situation is that's important. You see a cloud and say, oh gosh, it's going to rain, problem. Or you can say, great, good for the farmers. Your choice, how you look at it. You know, we spoke last time about perception, if you remember. Yeah, that's exactly what your perception of what things are. How you look at things. That's the only choice you have. You can look at black and say, what a wonderful color, it contains all the colors. You can look at black and say, yeah, black, dark, scary. Your choice. The point is, which one do you choose? Heaven or hell? Because if you choose heaven, society says you're stupid. You mean you're not stressed with all the things that are happening around you? That scam there, that this there, you're not stressed, then you're insane. You're a lunatic. It's wise to be stressed. Smart. I'm stressed. I'm anxious. That's why the word happy fool goes together so easily. Now your choice, to be a happy fool or to be wise and stressed. Why is he a joker? Because he makes a joke of the rest of the cards. You see, I can be any card I want. You're an ace of spades, you feel good about it, but you can't become the ace of diamonds. For me, I'm the joker, I can be anything I want. Because I am flexible. Can you understand now? It's a wonderful thing. Yeah, it shows you. You're very good at prompting. But that's what it is. If you're the joker, you're flexible. If you're flexible, you're happy. Because you just bend, you don't snap, you don't break. You know, if somebody insults you, what is the best defense? To laugh at them, don't react, what? Somebody insults you, just look at them and give them a knowing smile. A very superior knowing smile, like you know something they don't know. Then they start getting insecure. Why? He did this probably because there must be some reason, then he starts to get worried. Just give them a knowing smile. Human beings are so fragile. Yeah, that's what I'm there for. I'm playing Santa Claus. What can I do for you? You say, like today one kid said, I want a dog. So I said, Ranjan got plenty, just go steal one. No, they wanted a dog. So I said, you want a small one, big one, black one, white one? He's got them all, just go. See, but the thing is this, everybody comes to me looking for something which they feel they can't get anywhere else. Because they say, this clown comes from Goa, he plays Santa Claus when he comes here. He promises you the earth, and if he doesn't give it to you, he says, I lied. But it's just that, why am I so interested in giving you what you want? To show you that when you have the faith, the universe will follow suit. When you don't have the faith, then you have no choice. You have to swim, go with the tide and drown if necessary, or bang against a rock. Like I told you about the traffic jam at 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, I don't want to go. No, everybody's waiting for you. I have to go. Get into the car. No. Just said I don't want to go, and I'm not going to think about not. No, I just said I don't want to go and did nothing about it. If you say you don't want to go and then you do something, hide the ticket or do some nonsense like that. Yeah, I said I don't want to go and kept quiet. The universe said, poor chap, he doesn't want to go. Look at all these horrible people taking him there. Boom. 3 o'clock in the morning, traffic jam. Universe at work. No, that's what I said. When you're in tune with the universe, you don't have to accept, because then your very thought changes the flux of the universe. When you're doing it yourself, you see, it's like this. You go to a restaurant and you go say, tell the chef, you wait, I'm going to cook myself. Chop your finger in the bargain, do all this mess and come out. You say, you did it. If you say, I want this, he'll produce a fabulous thing for you. He's the chef. So who's the best person in running your life? You or the divine? So leave it to the divine. What are you messing around with? You don't even have to say what you want. You start begin just see, if I'm standing here and I'm just beginning to feel warm, the divine will say, ah, poor guy. Cool breeze will come in through the window. That's the problem. The moment you harmonize, then you stand out like a red light. All of you are bacteria. Divine look at start of it, he takes one antibiotic, you all go flat. You call it a tsunami. Divine antibiotic, boom. So, all those people on the coastline getting up. But this is it. So next quiz competition you can ask, what is a divine antibiotic? Tsunami, earthquake. See, when you look at life with this tongue-in-cheek, humorous way, everything will appear nice and pleasant and happy and funny to you. But if you say, we got these responsibilities and look at the newspaper, look at the breaking news. Is any breaking news pleasant? This scam, this guy, that guy's hanging upside down. Breaking news. Yeah, that's like 1 in 65,000 bits of news. That's because the record broke. That's what's called breaking news. No, but that's what I'm saying. And then you say breaking news. This guy next day say breaking news. He's called a dope test. He failed. Bigger breaking news. When can there be so much of fun and laughter? So when you look at the world through that window of fun and laughter, at the end of it, who cares? Do you think 40 years from now anyone will remember anyone in this room? There was that person called, So, what's the big deal? And like I said, if they remember you, they make a road after you. And they make a road on you, people walk on you, spit on you. Great. Forever after. I feel bad for Mahatma Gandhi, poor chap. In every city, people are walking over him. He must be getting so mad. What are these guys doing? See, for Nehru, they named stadiums and stuff like that. Mahatma Gandhi named roads. Is there a Mahatma Gandhi stadium? No, this is... No, it wasn't an invitation. Please don't get me wrong. The invitation is different. Here, I was told you have to go. And I said, I don't need to go. No, you need to go. There are X number of people waiting for you there. I said, okay, put me in the car. Let's go. And what was it? It was a command from a horrible person called a coordinator. A big bully.